Well, let me show you other side. This is a chart drawn of Revelation 13:1-18. 13:1-18, 13:18 is the man that the conquered. Antichrist pretending they knew how to decode what God was speaking. But he was a lying tongue that was set before you to make you believe a lie before you believe the truth. He did this to further separate you and alienate you from the word of the living God. By making you think the man that's spoken of in Revelation was a demonic man, had a demonic mindset. Let me show you this, and then I'm going to go back to the front and the beginning of Revelation, chapter 13. It's ironic that I must do this because you need to know this here. It doesn't matter how many times you hear the truth, just like these people go out and do things, bad things, then they need the truth. I'm going to start in Revelation chapter 18. Here is wisdom. That's what it says. Here is wisdom. It doesn't matter how much knowledge and education you get from these high-tech schooling of knowledge of good and evil in the United States of America. Wisdom overruled it all. In our technology world, knowledge, good and evil, is the format and the formation of which we study, we learn. Through the wisdom, knowledge, tree of knowledge, which God spoke unto Adam in the foundation, Adam and Eve, said, don't take of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Well, knowledge is not wisdom. Because knowledge is an educational establishment that man created and manufactured with his own hand to enhance his ability to learn. And through these things, through the word of knowledge, the thing that he created for himself to create weapons of mass destruction, it became an evil thing. It's not for people's purpose, because in these later days when God was speaking, when he told Adam and Eve, don't take out the way of knowledge of good and evil, the knowledge part of this educational standards will cause that man to create and manufacture weapons of mass destruction, which have nuclear components. For the good part about it, he used these things and medical technology also to see in the inside of people to heal these people. This is the good side of it. But the evil part is when he become addicted to it and he made weapons of mass destruction and he go in and try to exterminate the earth and try to take over God's habitat in his creation. Tree of knowledge of good and evil. Here in the Revelations, as God speaks through us through time, as he traveled before us, and he tells us, here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. He didn't say no devil, he said the man. He called Satan in Job 1 and 2 Satan, because these were the people who did things according to the flesh to destroy the flesh. He mentioned about name. He didn't say no man. In Thessalonian, he said the man of perdition. He didn't say this man was a man of perdition. So the peoples of the Antichrist and having a demonic mindset, they use the formula and the format of this man to try to disencourage you and say, this is Satan. But God said here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 scores and six. There was three beasts. Three beasts times the number of 666 is 1998. This was the year that God gave me, and He showed me the Antichrist as being a billow of cloud coming up out of the earth, had a selfish aspect, a surface like an orange cloud hovering up above it. It began to chase me because he had found that I had seen something among the drug infestation nation, the year 1998, that it wasn't to make money but to use as a device to defile our people and to kill us to a secret revelation. And so they targeted me that day and began to chase me to the east, and I fled back to the west. But God hath sheltered me from the hands of that man who is the Antichrist, who is Blackwater, KKK, any man that lives by the sword and have hatred in their heart. God told me these, showed me these things. Let me show you something else here while I get it on my heart. Go to Habakkuk chapter 2. Because he said he was killing through secret. In other words, these drugs that he was oppressing upon men, they was trying to come after me with, they was using this as a decoy to destroy me, or destroy the peoples of my race through secret. You saw it. You saw it when they took these slaves and they held these slaves, and they taken these slaves and they hanged them and they used them as a spectrum before their children to teach even father hate through the mindset of their children. When they sit and watch, seeing the authority that they had over us when they did these things. You saw this. They went out and slaughtered the Indians when they had authority over them without remorse. They did all of these things. They can't say that because the history is the answer, is their witness what these things is. Now they have went over into in the later days in the Bible prophecy, and they through propaganda of lies and falsehood, they're accusing the peoples of God of a crime that they have not committed, according to what God has said. He said in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5, yes, also because the transgressor, that he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who is enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathers unto him all nations, and heaping unto him all people. He's talking about the United States of America. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his? How long? And to him that layeth himself with big clay, of what heavy arm. Shall they not rise up suddenly, that shall bite thee, and awaken that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all remnants of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that covers an evil covenant to his house, that he may sit his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. In other words, he's not going to be confined by drug dealers because he's the author of it. That thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many